I just, no, like,
Oh,
why did
Selfie time! Gonna try and take a selfie time. So this is not a camera thing, this is on record. We're just having a bit of fun trying to have a family selfie down on the beach. Yeah, the Ben's trying to take a nice photo shot of all. Yeah, let's see Phil.
behind the scenes?
Behind the scenes of the family selfie.
Hold on. So it's like take a selfie with me. I'll let you see these there.
Learn to deal with fear. Don't you wanna take the wheel and steer? Don't you wait another minute here? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
Well, it's officially the 1st of January here, and I'm going to say Happy New Year, guys. I really do hope this year brings you a great year, a much better year than last year for you all. Because I'm going to start the same type of journey as I'm going to be carrying on from last year, and I'm going to wish you all the best with that one, and stick at it. It'll get hard at times, but stick at it, it'll be worth it. As you know, last year I started this journey in January of last year. I didn't really officially kick it off properly, probably until about February-ish, but I started in January just to sort of cutting down and watching what I ate, more to try and get into the best shape of my life. And as anyone that's followed us knows, I'm not there, not even by a fucking long shot. But we also know that we discovered through this journey that I have low testosterone, and that comes as a big shock to me. And it also hit us hard, that I did have this problem, which has stopped me from being able to gain any muscle and to drop the fats the way I should have done. I should have been able to be in the best shape of my life within less than a year. It just wasn't happening. I'm now on a testosterone replacement therapy, which I'll talk about in sort of later on, and let you know how that's going and what the injections like and shit like that. But for right now, it's a case of we'll do this body thing, we'll see what I'm weighing at. I've already done the measurements, and between you and me, I've gained. Even though I've tried not to go too overboard over the Christmas time, there's been that much fucking shit in the house that I have gained, and I've gained a lot more than what I thought I would. I'm not happy with myself. I feel like I've let myself down, and I feel like I'll possibly let you guys down as well. And I have gained as much as what I have, which we're going to find out how much weight I've gained, how much body fat I've gained with. So, because like I say, the weight itself, it doesn't bother me so much. It's the body fat and how much I've put on my waist and on my belly, which is what's... I know I'll get it off. I know it'll come back down, but it's just a case of how much damage I've done and how long it's going to take us to bring that fucker back down now. So we'll get on now and we'll have a look and see where we're at. Yeah, so fingers crossed it's not too bad. Here we are, guys. 84 dead. 33.4% body fat. So I'm not spending much time on this, we'll just let you see. I went up almost 2 kilos, which isn't as bad as what it could have been. I did have a period of time where it went up a bit more than that, but it's starting to come back down again. This is what the one that I'm not that thinking about, is the fact that I've gone up to 33.4 body fat, but it's not as bad as what it could have been. I haven't put on a full percentage of body fat, so that's not so bad. Here's where the damage is done, this is where it's bad. I have literally gone up almost a full inch in different places. It's pretty bad, that. But I haven't been able to train abs this week. I haven't getting in the gym as often as what I would like to, because obviously over here in the UK they've been shut, and I'm not in one of these gyms where they're open 24/7 and I've got a pass. So the gym was shut for 2 days. I couldn't get in for 2 days, but there we go. That's all right. And it's now time to hit this thing again. Hit it hard. I am allowing myself today off of the sort of fitness diet. And I'm allowing myself today to sort of indulge as a very last thing of it. And then 2nd of Jan, we start back hitting it hard. Go full pelt, full tilt, and get into the best shape of my life ever. So guys, I really do appreciate those that watch and stick by us. And I will try and focus, guys, focus. There we go. I do appreciate those that are sticking by us and watching these videos. I know there's not that many of you do, but I do appreciate it. And watch this space, because big things are going to happen this year. We are going to get into the fucking best shape ever. There's no doubt that now that I'm on this testosterone replacement therapy, hopefully I'll start getting testosterone raising up to normal, or hopefully slightly above normal levels, and then I will be rocking it big style. So guys, thanks very much. I'll see you in the next little bit. So guys, this is another one of our little family traditions here. That's the 1st of January every year. Come down to a beach and have a stroll along the beach, blow out the cobwebs of the year that's just gone, and to welcome in the new year that's just beginning. We do it every year. Been doing it ever since the kids were young. I've been doing it when I was younger with my mum and dad. It's something that I've carried on doing with It's actually quite a warm day considering it's 1st of January. Because we feel here it's too well with the winds. But it's actually quite a warm day. It's about 5 degrees. Let's take a walk along the beach. That's the sun's out in a minute. It's actually warming up things quite nicely down here. So let's hope it gets a little bit warmer, and maybe I might be able to do a dip beforehand. A few minutes ago, when it was actually raining and the clouds literally had covered the sun completely, which is all the way across here now. These big ones were all covered with sun before. It was just bitter, absolutely bitter. There was just no way that we could have done it. Now, you never know, I might actually be able to. It's only when you see, look, the family's all well wrapped up, keeping themselves things, because we learned a mistake last year when it was raining hard. That would literally were absolutely blocks of ice last year, so this year we're really sort of wrapped up. Nice and warm. Walking along, find a nice place to go. And then, oh yes, I don't know if we can make it out on the camera. You can't, I don't know if you can quite make that out on our bit. I think, oh, I'm way focus. There's actually a double rainbow. You can see the main one here. It actually just here. Just for the naked eye, you can see it better. Just here, there's another one. So you're gonna get a double rainbow. Okay. You can't see it over that side though. You can barely actually make out the rainbow. It is there. So not even 3 minutes has gone by from that last little shot I showed you before, and that's where the sun was before. So yeah, there it was, it's gone, and it's just absolutely clouds galore. We're actually underneath the hill at the minute. See, I can just get that. There you can see, so we're underneath the pier at the minute, just trying to stay a little bit dry. It's actually started raining again, and it's cold as hell. It really is cold. I'm not even sure whether I'm going to be able to do this. Still feeling a little bit ill. See, but it is absolutely we can close it all, so I don't know what's going to happen. Still, what a daughter has. Give me fingers to work. Zoom out. Yeah, me and the other daughter has been taking pictures. Yes, I've been here for quite a while. I've been sizing this thing up and just seeing if it's going to be at all possible. I'm in two minds. I really want to do it. I really want to be going for a dip and sort of feel that coldness and just totally think it. But I can honestly say my fingertips right now are numb. They're numb to the almost point where they can almost be painful. And my toes are starting to feel it as well. And I'm just thinking, if I go in there where it'll be like minus temperatures in the sea itself, honestly the North Sea is just a bitterly cold sea. Even during the height of summer it's bitterly cold. I can imagine it's coming out doing like a block of fucking ice, to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, I was so wanting to do it. I was so psyched up to do it. I have got my shorts and everything on and the clothes I'm wearing, but the idea of taking off these layers in order to go in there, it's daunting. It's daunting. I still like to think I might be able to do it, but really, in all honesty, I think it might be just too far out of reach. It is that bitterly cold. Next day the rain's coming on and off constantly all the time, so when the sun gets back in, it just gets even colder. Right now the sun's still not out. It's getting really behind the clouds. It's not much thingy for the blue sky. A little blue over that way. Go to that way. Let's the sun up for a bit. Maybe, just maybe, I might then be able to have that thingy, but I honestly think it might be too dangerous to do it. I know there's a group does it every year, but I don't know whether they wear wetsuits or not, because I've never actually seen them doing it. I just know that they do it. But it's something I've wanted to do for a while, but I just think it might be just a little bit too far off because of how fast I'll have to try and warm myself back up again after coming out. And like I say, right now, even with my gloves on, as you can see I'm wearing fingerless gloves, my fingers are absolutely frozen to bits. It's almost painful now how cold they are. But you never know, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe. But then again, maybe not. Look at how beautiful this looks, guys. Yeah. I mean, when you see that, yeah, you just think to yourself, it feels like someone's there, looking at warm, but it's absolutely bitterly cold. But that is what the northeast is like. Regular Scotland, even during the summer, the height of the summer, it doesn't get like really warm like what it does. Well, that place is, we still love it here. Yeah, it's our home. Well, we lived all our lives, and we do love it. We do go in the ocean, yeah, especially during the height of the summer. We do. I may have some footage of it somewhere of last year when we were out there with the family. But, today, even though it's starting to warm up because the sun's starting to come peeking from behind the clouds again, I am going to have to call the thing in and say no, I'm not going to be able to go in there today. It is just too bitterly cold, and it'll probably put us in a dangerous point of really getting hypothermia or something daft like that. Maybe one year I might get to do it, but as of this year, it's too cold. It's far too cold. But we're going to enjoy the walk back along. Woo! Do it every year. Yeah, blow away the cobwebs and start afresh. I thought I'd take you with us, guys, you know, show you part of my life, show you some of the things that we do and some of the things we get up to as a family. This year, you can see my kids are a bit happier. Last year, honest to goodness, guys, it was so bitterly cold. It was absolutely pouring it down with rain, and
phone's on 1%.
And last year, Amy, which is the one you can see just here right now, she was absolutely crying because it was that cold. Yeah, she was actually crying last year that the cold was that bad. So we used to have a bit of fun together on the beach as a family. It's always great to see, especially as they're getting older.
Oh, where are you?
We'll have to carry on.
Oh, sure, give it over. Oh, yeah.
You think she'd be surprised that Amy, being the smaller one of the two, the younger one of the two, is actually a lot stronger than her sister Lauren. A lot stronger. And Amy's decided this year that she wants to sort of, she doesn't need to get in shape, she doesn't need to get anything, I think she just wants to feel a bit more healthy because she does eat a lot of shit. So she's going to cut a lot of that out this year. So I'll give you some, maybe if you want, I'll give you updates on how she's doing with that. It's been terrible when she comes in from school and eating a lot of crap. We'll see how it goes. There you go, guys, it's just a little bit of a family life for you to show you how we deal with the start of the new year. Now every time I switch this on, it seems to just take away from this light down. There's definitely two out there. Here's the first thing that I want to try, these Muscle Foods chocolate crunchy balls. I've seen a few different YouTubers eat them and they look absolutely amazing. Look really tasty, and if we get this to focus in on, there you go. So it's 46 gram servings. You have 15 grams of protein, 4.8 carbs, 2.6 which is sugars, fats of 13.7, fiber of 9.3. So I mean, they're pretty damn good on the whole. So that's what they look like. They look actually pretty similar to Maltesers. They look very similar to Maltesers. They're as light as a Malteser in weight wise. So let's see if they actually like if they're like a Malteser or not. Let's just spin you around a bit. Oh god. I'm gonna spin you around so it's not quite a Malteser inside. It's more like a bit of chocolate biscuit. I don't know how well you can pick that up, see if it looks in, because I can't see obviously I'm using my phone. So it's like a chocolate biscuit inside, quite a thick amount of chocolate around the outside of it. And I've got to be honest with you, they are tasty, really tasty. So I'm going to try these and see what my daughter thinks. You want to try one of these?
I don't know how you try one though.
Megan? You'd like it? No.
Yeah,
I do.
different to like always protein.
I like them. I like them.
Is that it?
They'll definitely get a thumbs up. No problem at all. They'll be the type of thing I'd like to buy and have more often. I think just the price might be the thing that would be the sort of non-starter for me. You know, I don't like paying out a high price for stuff. Not something that's just basically like having the sweets in the first place. So, you know, the high protein. But nice, yeah, definitely. Here's the next thing we're going to try, guys. We're going to do basically like a comparison between the white chocolate and raspberry Quest bars and the white chocolate and raspberry Oh Yeah One bars. Now, you know, it's basically almost like doing chalk and cheese, to be perfectly honest with you. You kind of think it, but they're both the same flavour, so we're looking at the idea of whether they have that sort of flavour to them, because I do love white chocolate and raspberry together is a marvellous flavour. So let's see just which one of these two actually has that the better sort of flavouring of the white chocolate and raspberry. There you go, you can see, look, the Quest bar, you can see the white chunks of chocolate in there as easily as they've always done, and you can see basically what looks like raspberry bits in it. These ones, of course, are covered in a white chocolate. So you can't actually see what's in it. There is a pinkiness there that I can see though as well, so that must be a very good sign that there's going to be a nice strong thing of raspberry there. But let's see what the taste comparison's like, because that's where the crux lies, and the pudding lies is in the taste test. So, here we go.
میزنی یه بشه نفخ که سنگین تو نبین.
I've got to say, the very initial taste I got as soon as I put it in my mouth was strongly of raspberry, really strongly of raspberry, which really made us think this is going to be lovely. It has got a good, nice, strong taste of raspberry in there, still thinking. But what is now starting to come forward is that taste. It's starting to root itself forward now that it's sort of the initial thing is going. Can't really taste the white chocolate things, but there is obviously big white chocolate chunks in there. I mean, you can see them. You know, there are some big, mighty chunks of it in there. But the initial taste, as soon as you put it in your mouth, is strong with the raspberry, and it's lovely. But as soon as that starts to go down a bit, that other taste comes forward. It really does come forward. And it spoils it a little bit for these things, you know, because these are sort of probably one of the #1 brands in the world, and they do taste friggin' lovely. But that overwhelming taste that comes through on each and every one of them spoils it for me a little bit. But let's have a go at the oh yeah one bar. You can see better underneath there where it's more pinkified. You can see where it's right there. And for the initial taste, the Quest bar has the better taste of the raspberry for the initial flavour. Still really nice, still got a really good, nice strong taste of raspberry in there, but not anywhere near as good as the Quest bar's initial taste of raspberry. Still really nice. If I had to say one of them was better than the other, then I would say for initial taste, the Quest bar definitely won that one out. It's a shame that it was spoilt by the fact is that other taste started to come through near the end. But definitely for the initial taste, Quest bar won out, which is unusual because I do love the oh yeah one bars. But that one, hands down, was the Quest bar. I would like actually taste that Quest bar warmed up. That would have probably been a nice one to test warmed up. So at some point I may end up getting that one again and trying it warmed up in the house and seeing what happens with it when it's warmed up. But yeah, that was definitely a lot better than what it's thinking. So yep, that's my verdict on it. I would say in that taste test, the Quest bar does it as long as you don't mind the aftertaste that comes through from it. So there you go guys, that's my review on that. As you can see, as a family we're working together to get the sort of lunch, or it'll be basically dinner for us, ready. This will be a nice turkey dinner. We're working together. We've got one Ben doing the carrots, the other one doing the sprouts. I'm busy peeling parsnips. My wife's getting some of the other things ready across the other side. We'll see, we'll all work together, get this done. The faster we get this done, we're going to go and sit and watch some sort of movie together, which we'll have to decide what movie we're going to watch when we have a look what's on Cody. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
You're funny. Take it easy, my brother from a tiger mother.
Hasta mañana, J-Man.
What was that?
What was what? Oh, that. It's a cool way to peace out. Julia taught it to me. Well, I'm glad the apocalypse.
You can see there, guys. This is basically like what we had on Christmas Day. Except when I recorded it on Christmas Day, it didn't take onto the SD card I was using. So this is pretty much exactly the same as what we had then. Having it once again. So there we go, guys. That's what I'm having. Nice turkey dinner with pigs and blankets, roasters, bit of gammon, and all the trimmings. Again with the stuffing, because we've got to have the stuffing. So I'm going to tuck into this and enjoy this, and I've also got some dessert, which hopefully I will be able to thingy and show you the dessert I have as well. There we go. That's what we're having. Chocolate caramel crunch cheesecake. Served 6. It's going between 4 of it. I'm a greedy bastard. They're already tucking into theirs and stuck in. There you go. Look at. That's a quarter of it. And I'm going to go now stuff my face with that and enjoy it. As this night starts to draw towards a close, it's almost 7 o'clock now. Let us here. And that'll be it for the day. I'll go play on my Battlefield 1 with my mate shortly. And I'll see you guys another day. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. And this is the Bearded Oaf, and I'm out. Here's a little side note for you guys. That's how much I left of it. It wasn't very nice at all. I don't know if my freaking taste buds are changed because I still love sweet stuff, but that just wasn't nice. So I'm leaving some of it. Instead of making myself a pig of myself and eating it regardless, I'm going to just leave it. These bits on the top, the little crunchy bits, they're nice. Because they're bits of like caramel or something in there, but rest of it, no, not very nice at all. So that's it, guys. I'm out of here.
Bad Wolf. The Big Bad Wolf.